What is shaking bacon, all of my beautiful apes out there? My name is Tyler. Welcome back to the channel. AMC is absolutely going insane. We were only up about 3%, but today was a very significant day, solidifying this bullish rally that we are seeing with AMC stock, likely to continue seeing this rally. But a big portion of this video, we're going to be talking about the margin call situation with the NSCC 005, because this is, in my personal opinion, having a huge impact as to why AMC went up so much today. As we do know, Thursday and Friday typically are our worst days. Thursday tends to be an even worse day, but we were relatively flat on Thursday. Now we are so positive on Friday, which is obviously today, and we are staying above these critical levels. So we're going to talk about the margin call situation because we are actually on our 5th day since NSCC 005 was actually implemented, when most of these margin calls should have went out today. But we're going to break that down in more detail for you guys. We are going to go over the technical levels because this is possibly the most bullish thing about this video, is simply put the technical analysis. So we're going to take a deep look at that. Also, the short exchange report data did come out today, and that is very important and looking very incredible. We are also going to go over the fact that a major hedge fund that announced a short position a couple months ago, they are getting absolutely crushed on their AMC short position. So we're going to briefly talk about that towards the end of this video as well. So if you get any valuable information or insight into what I am thinking in this video, drop that like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that comment section. Let me know, how high do you think AMC is going to rally? What is your opinion on this situation? Now, let's get straight into this video, guys. First thing you guys need to know, like I already said, we are up 3.38%. We did close the day at $50.22. After hours is currently still trading. It is 6:25 when I am making this video, so we could go under 50, but I don't think that is the case, right? Once we did break out past $50 today, we did not go under $50 at all. And this did happen within about the first 20 minutes of trading today. So that is first and foremost a great thing. We pretty much gapped up all the way to about $51, came down a little bit, went all the way up to about $52, almost at one point, $51.70. And then we were actually holding $51 for a significant part of the day, and that is obviously a great sign. We are not coming back down to even this $50 resistance level, which once you cross over a resistance level, that does tend to turn into a support. So if we do see consolidation for whatever reason, we are likely to see the $50 level being a strong support level. If not that, you're looking at this 50-day moving average on the 15-minute candlestick chart, and that would put us at about $49.20. So these are going to be your resistance levels. So I will go ahead and mark that because I do think that will be a significant level if we do come down. I don't think we are going to. But now let's talk about this margin call situation, because NSCC 005, where all accounts had to go from $10,000 minimum fund required deposit all the way up to $250,000. So that is $240,000 per account. They had just under 1 month to basically get these funds available. Some of the smaller hedge funds and institutions, in my opinion, weren't able to cover all of this cost in all of their accounts. So what in theory would happen then? The hedge funds or the brokers themselves would liquidate the riskiest positions, and when you are shorting AMC or any other stock, you put up collateral. So if they cover on their short positions, that will free up collateral to then let them fund their NSCC accounts. Now that is a little bit tinfoil hat, like that is how it works. We don't know if that is specifically happening, but the dates are lining up, and the fact that AMC is up about 20% over the past week really does suggest this. And if we just take a look at the date, right? September 3rd was the first day this went into effect at 10 a.m. Today is the 5th trading day. I actually said in yesterday's video, I wasn't thinking about Monday actually trading not being available because of Labor Day. Should have known that, but didn't think about it. But today is the 5th day. I said the 5th day was yesterday, but today is the 5th day. And typically, why that is so important, when you do see margin calls, on average, you see in between 2 and 5 days to meet the call. Now, that is not necessarily saying that all of these margin calls have went out. All of these forced liquidations have actually happened. You have to imagine that hedge funds and institutions have a better pull with the brokers. They may get two weeks, 3 weeks, a month. You never really know. So we don't know that information, but I do think, like I said, that is a huge reason why AMC is going up so much today. day. And this isn't necessarily for even the middle range liquidity hedge funds or the big hedge funds. This is really for the smaller hedge funds. And when I say these margin calls are coming out, yes, for the smaller hedge funds, for those small hedge funds that do have to cover on their positions, you're seeing just as many shorts coming in and shorting the stock. So if we weren't seeing shorting the stock, I think AMC would have went up a lot more. But nevertheless, we were dead on with our prediction about these margin calls. There is nothing else to really support a rally of this magnitude on AMC stock. I mean, we are breaking out past our resistance levels with basically no news or no fundamental catalyst besides the GameStop partnership, potential partnership, but nothing has been clarified about that. And AMC actually did sell off a little bit after that was announced, and the hype did die down a little bit. So this is the only logical reason, in my personal opinion, why AMC is breaking out past resistance levels, really forming that solid support past or right at our resistance level once we do break it, that $50 level, of course. Only logical reasoning I can think this would be happening. Also, I do want to briefly talk about, while we're on this situation of hedge funds and margin calls, we are seeing short seller O'Day Asset Management hedge fund has suffered a massive loss over the past month. And guys, this is the firm that publicly came out and said they were shorting AMC stock. As you do know, firms don't have to disclose their short positions, but this fund has been disclosing. It says, as a refresher, the London-based hedge fund had reported a substantial short position in AMC Entertainment back in August. Before this disclosure, the fund had made a killing on its bearish bet as AMC stock price collapsed from $57 to $37 in July. However, the tables seem to have turned on Hanbury O'Day, who manages the firm's LF Brook Absolute Return Fund and currently oversees around $1.5 billion in assets. As an illustration, AMC Entertainment shares have now breached the $50 price level and now are up around 70% since Hanbury O'Day disclosed his bearish bet on AMC stock. Now, this is 3.7% return as of early August. So definitely a sizable position in their portfolio, and to see this absolutely blowing up in their faces, you are more than likely going to see them being forced to cover, or hedge funds that are around the same size. 1.5 billion under management is kind of what I'm talking about with the small hedge funds and institutions possibly being forced to cover on their positions. So that is something that is very interesting. It doesn't say exactly how much they are down, but nevertheless, it really is a bad situation for these short sellers of AMC stock, and this is, simply put, only the beginning. Now let's get into this Ortex data, and we are indicating a current short interest percentage of free float at 18.42%, but we did get the release day for the exchange reported short interest and the settlement day, so the day that they actually collected this data was on August 31st, and that did come out to an 18.76% short interest. So this does confirm to us yet again that we are on this trajectory of the short interest increasing over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exchange reported periods. The last time the short interest actually was higher than this was on May 28th, right before we did see this gamma squeeze situation, but the short interest never went down past 14.76% as far as the exchange reported short interest. So we're looking incredibly bullish, getting back to that 20% level that we were at last time around when AMC obviously exploded, going from about $13 all the way up to almost $80. So that is very interesting. We are getting the estimates at 94.23 million shares, but give or take, these are only estimates, and this is only the worst case situation, right? The short interest could be a lot higher. Factor in the naked short selling, factor in the synthetic short positions. The short interest is much higher in my personal opinion. I've indicated in between about 40 and 80% in my personal opinion. But we are also seeing the share utilization at 91.44%. We are seeing the free flow on loan, which has come down about 1.3% since yesterday's video. When the free flow on loan typically does go down and you don't see a increase in return shares, you will see this turn into short interest. And that is simply why I am saying that I think you're getting these margin calls, but you're seeing a lot of short activity still. But obviously with the enthusiasm around AMC, a lot of other factors, AMC is still going up. Whereas usually if you see, 1 to 3% of the overall float be sold short on any given day, typically on Thursdays or Fridays, you will see the share price come down, but that is not what happened this week. So I do expect here in about the next 2 trading days, coming Tuesday or Wednesday, you're likely to see the short interest, the estimates go to almost 20%, looking incredibly bullish. We are getting ready for this next massive leg up, and that is exactly what I do expect. Right now is the time to have your emotions in check. If you are positive on your position, congratulations. This is only the start. We'll be talking about in a later video later on tonight how to really play your position for the maximum profits, but also some key indications that I'll be looking for to call the top on the AMC mother of all short squeezes. So that is all the information you guys need to know. Drop that like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about all of this information. I am jazzed up. I hope you guys are jazzed up. I feel like a proud parent of AMC finally coming to fruition after so many months of due diligence and hard work and patience. Also, check out the 4 links linked down below in the description, guys. We've been killing it with the buy and sell alerts. Definitely check that out. You guys will be notified in real time. You can ask me personal questions, whatever you guys want over there as well, but you'll be notified in real time every time a trade is bought or sold in stock, options, or crypto, whether it is a long-term investment, a day trade, a swing trade. We do it all, and we keep that program very inexpensive, so as many people as possible are able to join that and be a part of that and grow their knowledge with investing, day trading, swing trading, all of that good stuff we already did talk about. Virtually anybody can afford to join. So that is the link that we do have down there for that. Highly recommend you guys check it out. Also, 2 links for free stock. A link for Webull, deposit $100, get 4 free stocks, each of them potentially worth up to $2,400 a piece. Yes, they do use payment for order flow, not nearly as much, and I've noticed you get a lot better fills with options and stock on Webull, so definitely check that out. It is basically free money if you are not signed up with them already. They give out great stocks, but what is free money is the link for public. You get up to $70 in your choice free stock. It only takes about 3 minutes time to sign up and receive your free stock. No need to link a bank account or deposit a single dollar to get that free stock. They also make it very easy to fund your portfolio. You can actually link a debit card. Check that out, a debit card. They also do not use payment for order flow. So check all those links out. Have a blast. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video.